Alright, hey, it's Ray. It's Monday. It's week two. Week two is realizing how and when you're trans. Let's see. I'm 32, so like I've known only to myself for a really long time that I was not in, I was not born in the right body, and I was uncomfortable, and I've just known that for a long time, and I'm pretty sure some of the girls that I dated or some of the relationships I was in, um, I'm sure they knew how uncomfortable I could be at times, like changing clothes or trying clothes on, like t-shirts. Fucking drives me crazy that they don't fit me the way I expect them to fit me, the way I know that they should fit me. um, So it's been that way with me for with myself for a while. Um, I've just recently come out with it. Let's see. It was first. It was something I thought was never going to get fixed. So my life as a lesbian, which lots of people have. Um, if I was younger, if I was born, let's say not born in the 70s, if I was really younger, then I'd probably at this time I'd probably done something about it then, but I wasn't. Uh, Anyways, I can do something about it now, and that's exactly what I'm doing. Let's see, how did I realize? Well, like I said, it's been an internal battle myself. It's not anymore, thank God. Um, if you go back and forth, no, I am, I'm not, or yes, I am, or no, I'm not, and yes, I am, back and forth, back and forth. What would I tell people? What would I say to my mom? What would I say to my brothers, my sisters, things like that. Um, and uh, I started thinking about it more and more, and I started realizing that I could do something about it about 3 years ago, 3.5, something like that. I have a friend who, see, the first time I heard about it, like actually heard about it, and I'm remembering about it. It was about 3 years ago, and I have a friend who has a friend, and she was telling me about her friend, uh, and his name was Chase. It is Chase. Um, she was telling me about how he was going through the process and transition and whatnot, and it was interesting. I was interested because I knew in my head, this was my first green light. Like, I can do something about this. Someone else has, so can I. Um, and so I just kept it to myself, in my head. Didn't tell anybody. Didn't say anything. Didn't really comment on it much. Um, and then I moved to Texas, and I have a friend there. Her name is Chanel, and she's a MTF. Amazing. I love her. She's great. Cat's trying to get in my room. Um, she stayed with me for a little while, for like a few months down there. Um, she had had the top surgery at the augmentation and whatnot. Um, so I knew her as Chanel. I never knew her as anybody else, in her past. And then that's the second time, I'd met someone. I didn't meet the first person, but I heard, and that was the second time it was brought to my attention. Sorry. And so then I started thinking or looking things up and using the internet and Just time has gone by and I've done my own like searching and researching and things like that in my own time to myself when I was by myself. Let's see. And then I moved here from Seattle here to Missouri, and my ex has an ex of hers that I've met in the past, like a long time ago, and he transitioned and found that out through my ex, and decided to get a hold of him, sent him a message and asked him about it, and he was actually the one who kind of helped, even whether he knew it or not, in his little comments and his reply back to my message that I sent him. Um, he kind of helped me come out with it, like say, this is who I am, this is who I should be, this is who I want to be, this is who I'm going to be. And it was hard at first, but it's getting easier, a lot easier. And so yeah, that's how, for me, that's been about 3 years after keeping everything inside for a long time. So I'm good at that, good at keeping things in. It was something that I need to what's the word I'm looking for? Face, pretty much. I need to face it and know that things will be fine, things will be good, things will be better for me personally. Um, but it's getting a lot easier. I have so many friends who I've told, that who know and who are supportive and who care about me no matter what. And my family, like my sister and my brother, you know, they support me completely. My brothers, I'm sorry, I have two. Um, and I have friends everywhere in Seattle, in Texas, here in St. Louis, in Indiana, um, in Florida, who all support me. You know, it's like I didn't expect that. I don't know. I didn't expect that at all. It's awesome. Anyways, and the girl that I'm with, a lovely lady. She's awesome. Uh, she told me today that I was the greatest boyfriend ever. Definitely put a huge smile on my face. I locked the message so I couldn't accidentally erase it ever. So yeah, I had it in my phone, kept it. Um, that made me really happy. That was really good. Anyways, but yeah, that was when I first knew, I guess, and how I realized I was trans. So I have a different background, by the way. I'm in my room, my bedroom. So my roommate's out watching TV in the living room right now, so I don't want to disturb him. I don't want you guys to be able to not hear me because the TV's up. Um, I got a rose there hanging, yeah, and I got polka dots on my pillows. I don't know if you can see them. Whatever. Anyways, week two. Thanks for watching. You guys have a great night. Good night.